What if a single car could cost more than a private jet or even a mansion? In this video, we're unveiling the world's 10 most expensive cars that redefine luxury, power, and exclusivity. Number 10, what does a $5.8 million car look and feel like? The Bugatti Divo answers that question with a roar, a blur, and a fierce display of engineering brilliance. Launched in 2018 and limited to just 40 units worldwide, the Divo isn't just rare, it's practically untouchable. Built as a more agile, corner-hungry sibling to the Chiron, it trades some top speed for razor-sharp handling, using its aggressive aerodynamics and a massive fixed rear wing to generate over 1,000 pounds of downforce. At its heart beats Bugatti's legendary 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 engine, producing 1,479 horsepower and propelling the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds. But unlike the Chiron, which is about breaking records in a straight line, the Divo is tuned for control and finesse, slicing through corners with unbelievable grip. It's lighter, stiffer, louder, and sharper with a design that looks like it belongs in a sci-fi film. The cockpit is stripped of excess, clad in Alcantara and carbon fiber, placing the driver at the center of the action. Each Divo was custom-built, no two alike, offered only to a select group of Bugatti collectors. This isn't just a car, it's a statement of power, artistry, and status. The Divo doesn't aim to blend in or merely impress. It exists to dominate tracks, dazzle crowds, and remind the world what happens when performance meets passion at the highest level. Number 9, what if beauty had a price tag of $7.4 million and moved like the wind? That's exactly what the Pagani Huayra Codalunga delivers, an ultra-rare, handcrafted Italian hypercar that fuses elegance with explosive performance. Unveiled in 2022, this masterpiece is limited to just 5 units worldwide, each one custom-built for the most elite collectors on the planet. Inspired by 1960s Le Mans race cars, the Codalunga, Italian for long-tail, features an extended rear end in a minimalist design philosophy that hides savage power beneath sculpted grace. At its core is a twin-turbocharged 6.0-liter V12 engine developed by AMG, delivering a thunderous 840 horsepower and 1,100 Nm of torque through a 7-speed sequential gearbox. Weighing only 1,280 kilograms thanks to advanced composite materials, the Codalunga doesn't just look fast, it is brutally quick, with breathtaking acceleration and balance that keeps it poised at high speeds. The cabin is a work of art, combining exposed aluminum, leather, and titanium in a layout that's simple yet luxurious, handcrafted with obsessive attention to detail. Every piece is designed not just to perform, but to inspire awe. The exhaust system, made from titanium and weighing just over 9 pounds, produces a raw, high-pitched sound that turns every acceleration into a concert. And unlike many hypercars that emphasize aggressive styling, the Codalunga is elegant, smooth, and almost romantic in its appearance, proving that speed doesn't have to shout, it can whisper and still take your breath away. Each owner worked closely with Pagani's design team to tailor their car to personal taste, making every Codalunga a one-of-a-kind creation. It's not just a vehicle, it's a sculpture in motion, crafted with passion, purpose, and pedigree. With only 5 in existence, and all sold before the public even saw the first one, the Huayra Codalunga isn't just expensive, it's practically mythical. For those lucky enough to sit behind the wheel, it offers more than driving. It offers emotion, connection, and timeless artistry. The Codalunga is Pagani's quiet masterpiece, a reminder that in a world of loud engines and louder egos, true greatness can still be found in restraint, elegance, and relentless precision. Number 8, what does $8 million look like when it rolls down the street in complete silence, commanding every eye without saying a word? The answer is the Mercedes-Maybach Excelero, a one-of-one ultra-luxury performance coupe that blends Maybach opulence with mind-bending presence and power. Born in 2005 as a special commission by Fulda Tire to test high-performance rubber at extreme speeds, the Excelero was never meant for mass production. Instead, it became an automotive legend, 8 meters long, impossibly wide and dripping with dark elegance. Underneath its sleek black skin lies a monstrous 5.9-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine that churns out 690 horsepower and 1,020 Newton-meters of torque, enough to launch this 2.7-ton beast from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 4 seconds. With a top speed of 218 miles per hour, it's not just about luxury, it's a missile wrapped in leather and carbon fiber. The exterior design is unlike anything else on the road, stretched, low-slung, and menacing, with a presence so commanding, it looks more like a villain's personal jet than a road car. Inside, it's pure Maybach, a cocoon of leather, suede, and aluminum, with classic analog gauges and plush comfort that defies the car's performance pedigree. But what really sets the Excelero apart is its one-of-one status. Only one was ever built, and over the years, it's passed through the hands of celebrities and collectors, including rumored ownership by rapper Birdman, adding to its mythos. It's not just rare, it's irreplaceable. And while it wears the Maybach badge, the Excelero feels more like an experiment in what happens when engineers and designers are given a blank check and total creative freedom. The result is both brutal and beautiful, a luxury coupe with supercar DNA and the road presence of a sci-fi spaceship. It doesn't care about trends or time, it stands alone, unmatched, untouched, and unforgettable. In a world where exclusivity is everything, the Mercedes-Maybach Excelero is the king of one-car dynasty on 4 wheels. Number 7, what if nostalgia cost you $9 million and came with 1,600 horsepower? That's the story behind the Bugatti Centodieci, a hypercar that pays tribute to the iconic EB110 while pushing the boundaries of modern engineering. Unveiled in 2019 to celebrate Bugatti's 110th anniversary, the Centodieci, Italian for 110, is limited to just 10 units worldwide, making it one of the rarest Bugattis ever built. Instantly recognizable by its sharp, angular styling and EB110-inspired grille and side intakes, this car bridges past and future in one dramatic design. Beneath its sculpted body lies the same 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine found in the Chiron. But here it's been tuned to produce 1,578 horsepower, allowing it to rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds, and hit a top speed of 240 miles per hour, limited top speed of 236 miles per hour. It's not just about raw speed, though. The Centodieci is lighter than the Chiron by 44 pounds, thanks to extensive carbon fiber use, and boasts a unique aerodynamic profile that enhances stability and downforce. From the signature LED headlight design to the stacked quad exhausts and fixed rear wing, every detail has been fine-tuned for performance and presence. The interior remains unmistakably Bugatti, wrapped in fine leather, Alcantara, and brushed aluminum, but with bespoke touches unique to each owner. This isn't just a car, it's a rolling tribute to one of Bugatti's greatest hits, reborn with cutting-edge tech and craftsmanship. Getting one wasn't just about having the money, it was about being part of an elite circle of Bugatti collectors handpicked to own a piece of history. And even among hypercars, the Centodieci feels special, almost ceremonial. It's loud, powerful, and unapologetically bold, a car that looks back at Bugatti's heritage and launches it into the future with unmatched style and force. Whether parked in a museum or roaring down a track, the Centodieci demands attention and respect. In a world of digital simulations and quiet EVs, this machine is a reminder of what it means to build a car for emotion, speed, and legacy, all for the price of $9 million. Number 6, what if one car could be the final chapter of a legend and cost $10.8 million to tell the story? The Profilée blends ferocious performance with refined styling in a way no other Chiron ever has. Underneath the sleek body lies the same 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 engine that defines the Chiron lineup, tuned to deliver a blistering 1,476 horsepower. That power launches the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.3 seconds, on its way to a 236 miles per hour top speed. But this isn't just about numbers. It's about balance, poise, and precision. The Profilée features a unique fixed tail that improves aerodynamics and stability, along with revised steering and suspension settings that give it a sharper, more engaging feel behind the wheel. Finished in a one-off color called Argent Atlantique with exposed carbon accents, it looks like no other Chiron ever made. Inside, it's just as special, swathed in leather and blue carbon fiber, with an intricate woven leather pattern on the dashboard and center console that showcases Bugatti's obsessive craftsmanship. What makes the Profilée truly extraordinary, though, is its exclusivity. Only one exists. It wasn't part of a production run or a limited edition. It was a one-time creation, and when it went to auction in 2023, it shattered records by selling for $10.8 million, making it the most expensive new car ever sold at auction. This isn't just a hypercar, it's a historical artifact, a farewell to Bugatti's era of W16 power, and a glimpse of perfection sculpted in metal, carbon, and speed. Every angle, every curve, every detail has been honed to celebrate the end of an engineering era, while standing as a singular expression of what a Bugatti can be. In a world of automotive excess, the Chiron Profilée remains restrained, purposeful, and impossibly desirable. It's not about being the fastest or the flashiest, it's about being the only one. And in that quiet confidence lies its greatest power. Number 5, what does $13 million buy when you're not just looking for a car, but a rolling piece of personal art? The Rolls-Royce Sweptail, revealed in 2017, answers that question with grace, grandeur, and an unmatched level of exclusivity. Commissioned by a mystery billionaire who wanted a coach-built car inspired by luxury yachts and 1920s to 30s grand tours, the Sweptail is a completely one-off creation that took nearly 4 years to design and build. This isn't just a luxury car, it's a statement of individuality at the highest level. Its name comes from the tapered rear, which resembles the hull of a classic yacht, while the panoramic glass roof, the largest ever fitted to a road car, floods the interior with natural light, blurring the line between vehicle and luxury lounge. Powered by a 6.75-liter V12 engine, producing 453 horsepower, the Sweptail isn't about speed, it's about serenity. The ride is whisper quiet, buttery smooth, and unmistakably Rolls-Royce. Inside the cabin is pure opulence. Macassar ebony and paldao, wood veneers, light moccasin and dark spice leather, and even a bespoke briefcase compartment in champagne chiller tucked behind the rear seats. But beyond the exquisite materials lies the true magic of the Sweptail. It was built entirely around the vision of one individual, making it a true bespoke masterpiece. There are no model numbers, no production line, no replicas. It exists alone like a tailored suit or a one-off painting, and that's exactly what the client wanted. Rolls-Royce describes it as automotive haute couture, and rightfully so. From the custom bodywork to the minimalist dashboard and polished aluminum detailing, every inch of the Sweptail reflects personal craftsmanship and attention that mass-produced cars can never match. It's not meant for racetracks or showing off horsepower figures. It's designed to glide through the world like a private yacht on wheels, turning heads with elegance rather than aggression. In a time when technology drives automotive trends, the Sweptail looks backward to timeless design, classic coach building, and handcrafted excellence, and then pushes forward, showing what happens when money, imagination, and tradition unite. At $13 million, it isn't just one of the most expensive cars in the world. It's one of the rarest and most personal expressions of automotive luxury ever created. Number 4, what if you could own a $17.5 million sculpture that moves at 220 miles per hour? That's exactly what the Pagani Zonda HP Barchetta offers, a rare blend of art, emotion, and sheer mechanical brilliance, crafted for only the most elite collectors. Unveiled in 2018 to celebrate founder Horacio Pagani's lifelong journey in automotive design, the HP Barchetta isn't just rare, it's nearly mythical, with only 3 ever made. And one of those 3 is kept by Pagani himself, making just 2 available to the public. This open-top masterpiece defies modern trends with its retro-futuristic styling, exposed rear wheels, asymmetrical design elements, and a roofless silhouette that delivers pure, unfiltered driving experiences. It's powered by a naturally aspirated 7.3-liter AMG V12 engine, producing 789 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed manual gearbox and analog heart in a digital age. With this setup, the HP Barchetta roars to life in a way few modern hypercars can, offering raw, spine-tingling performance that connects driver and machine with every shift, every corner, and every note from its thunderous exhaust. Lightweight carbon titanium construction keeps its weight low, while the suspension and chassis tuning make it agile and responsive, despite its aggressive stance and wide tires. Inside, the cabin is an art gallery on wheels, with exposed gear linkages, premium leather, billet aluminum switches, and handcrafted finishes throughout each part, designed not just to function, but to inspire awe. No screens, no distractions, just gauges, emotion, and analog purity. Every Zonda HP Barchetta is bespoke, with the buyer involved in tailoring the tiniest details, from paint colors to stitching, creating a car that is as much a reflection of its owner as it is of Pagani's artistry. And its value isn't just in its rarity or craftsmanship, it's in its symbolism. This is the final Zonda, a farewell to an era before hybrid tech and EVs took over. It's a celebration of sound, feel, and beauty, the last great analog hypercar. At $17.5 million, it's not for the faint of wallet, but for those who understand that this car isn't just fast, it's forever. Whether parked in a private collection or roaring down a sunlit coastal road, the HP Barchetta stands as a rolling legend, a machine that turns fuel into fire and engineering into poetry. Number 3, what if you could drive an $18.7 million Ghost One that whispers luxury, haunts the imagination, and vanishes before most ever see it? That's the allure of the Bugatti Voiture Noire, a one-of-a-kind tribute to the lost Type 57 SC Atlantic, and one of the most mysterious and expensive new cars ever built. Revealed at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show, La Voiture Noire literally means the black car, and it was designed to celebrate both Bugatti's 110th anniversary and the legend of Jean Bugatti's long-lost personal Atlantic. With only a single example ever produced, this rolling sculpture is cloaked in handcrafted gloss, black carbon fiber, its seamless body flowing like liquid obsidian across its 4.7-meter frame. Beneath its sleek, minimalist design beats the same ferocious 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 engine used in the Chiron, churning out 1,479 horsepower and 1,600 newton-meters of torque, enough to launch it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.4 seconds. But speed isn't the point here. La Voiture Noire is about presence, exclusivity, and mythology. The design is elegantly restrained, with a front grille integrated into the body, a single unbroken LED light strip at the rear, and 6 exhaust pipes in homage to the classic Atlantic's unique tailpipes. Inside, although Bugatti has kept much of the interior under wraps, it's said to be crafted with the highest level of bespoke luxury, using the finest leathers, metals, and finishes known to man. Every element of this car, from its signature C-line curve to its hand-polished surfaces, was shaped for a single anonymous buyer, rumored to be a major Bugatti collector. La Voiture Noire isn't just a car, it's a mystery wrapped in carbon, a ghost of Bugatti's past reborn in the future. It doesn't roar for attention, it whispers with authority, floating through time as a symbol of power, history, and perfection. At $18.7 million, it's more than just a vehicle, it's an experience, an heirloom, and a statement of taste beyond trends. The world may never see another like it, and that's precisely the point. In a sea of limited editions and overproduced hypercars, La Voiture Noire stands alone, quiet, dark, and unforgettable. Number 2, what kind of car costs $28 million and comes with its own built-in champagne cooler, matching parasol, and a deck that opens like a luxury yacht? The answer is the Rolls-Royce Boattail, a coach-built masterpiece that redefines what it means to own the rarest, most opulent automobile on Earth. Unveiled in 2021, the Boattail isn't just a car, it's a statement of power, taste, and absolute exclusivity, with only 3 examples ever built, each uniquely customized for its owner. Inspired by the classic Rolls-Royce Boattail cars of the 1920s and the elegance of J-class yachts, this modern interpretation stretches nearly 19 feet long and is crafted entirely by hand over 4 years of meticulous design and engineering. It's powered by Rolls-Royce's 6.75-liter V12 engine, delivering smooth, effortless performance. But this car is not about acceleration, it's about arrival. The exterior is finished in an exquisite 2-tone paint scheme with matching wheels and a sweeping rear that tapers into a wooden deck made of kaleidolegno veneer, complete with butterfly-style panels that open to reveal a hosting suite containing champagne glasses, fine cutlery, a double refrigerator designed to house the client's favorite vintage Armand de Brignac, and even a pop-up parasol. It's an outdoor dining experience fit for royalty, built into the trunk of the world's most expensive car. Inside, the cabin is equally breathtaking, lined with the finest leather, custom clocks by Bovet 1822 that can be worn or mounted in the dashboard, and every surface tailored to reflect the owner's personality. Rolls-Royce's design team worked closely with each buyer to ensure no detail was left untouched, from embroidery patterns to analog dials and even matching timepieces for driver and passenger. The boat tail represents the return of true coach building, where every panel, bolt, and curve is designed from scratch for a single person, far beyond what traditional customization offers. It's not mass-produced, not part of a lineup, it's a sculpture on wheels, created with the kind of craftsmanship typically reserved for luxury yachts or haute couture. At $28 million, it doesn't chase trends or flaunt performance stats. It quietly dominates the world of ultra-luxury with timeless design and personal storytelling. While others compete in horsepower or lap times, the Rolls-Royce boat tail wins through elegance, rarity, and the unmatched ability to turn automotive design into a lifestyle experience. It's not just a car, it's a private island on wheels, designed for those who already have everything else. Number 1, what if you could own a $30 million car that wasn't just inspired by art, but was a piece of art itself? That's exactly what the Rolls-Royce La Rose Noire Droptail delivers. The most expensive new car in the world, a handcrafted celebration of romance, heritage, and pure bespoke craftsmanship. Unveiled in 2023 as the first of 4 exclusive Droptail commissions, this jaw-dropping convertible was inspired by the black Baccara, rose a deep crimson flower cherished by the commissioning family for its elegance and symbolism. This singular model took over 4 years to create, blending traditional coach building with modern innovation to produce a Roadster unlike anything else on the planet. From its sleek, hand-sculpted body panels finished in a shimmering, true love red paint that appears black in low light and glows deep red under the sun, to the removable hard top with electrochromic glass that darkens or lightens at the touch of a button, every element exudes individuality. Under the hood lies a 6.75-liter twin-turbocharged V12, offering refined, effortless power. But as with all Rolls-Royce masterpieces, performance takes a graceful back seat to poise, presence, and silence. The interior is where La Rose Noire truly becomes poetry. Its most breathtaking feature is a massive 1,603-piece parquetry wood panel across the dashboard, created from black sycamore sourced in France, shaped and assembled by hand to mimic rose petals scattered by the wind, a process that took nearly 2 years alone. Between the seats sits a removable Audemars Piguet Royal Oak concept timepiece, specially commissioned and able to be worn on the wrist or displayed in the car. Every leather stitch, every metallic inlay, every inch of material was selected and shaped to reflect the deep emotional bond between the owners and their heritage, making this vehicle as intimate as it is opulent. Rolls-Royce calls it the automotive equivalent of haute couture, and it lives up to that title by offering nothing off the shelf, nothing mass-produced. The La Rose Noire Droptail isn't just luxurious, it's personal. It's a love letter crafted in aluminum, wood, and leather, backed by generations of engineering excellence and design legacy. At $30 million, it's not about transportation, it's about transformation. A rolling gallery, a personal emblem, a car that will never be replicated or followed because its beauty lies in its singularity. This isn't just the pinnacle of Rolls-Royce, it's the pinnacle of what a car can be when imagination, craftsmanship, and emotion are given a blank check. La Rose Noire doesn't drive, it floats, whispers, and enchants, forever redefining what it means to move through the world in style.